Hi everyone and welcome to my Chocolatey AI tutorial. Today I'm going to be going over the basics on how to use Chocolatey AI. First of all, when you first land on the website, you're probably going to have something that looks fairly similar to this. This is when you're in a new chat. If you want to start talking to a model, you can do so right here by typing in the chat. There's a model selector just below that for you to be able to select what model you'd like to use. It currently is highlighting the model that I have selected, but you can click it to get a pop-up menu with all the different models, organized by company like OpenAI, Anthropic, Google, Meta, and other models. You can hover over a model if you're on desktop or click a model if you're on mobile to be able to see the details of a model, like the capabilities of it, vision, document, is it a reasoning model, stuff like that. There's also a drop-down menu to give you a little bit more explanation if you would like to go in a little bit more detail about that. If you'd like to hide this menu, you can just do that and purely look at the models. We're going to keep it open for the purpose of this tutorial. Now we're going to select Gemini 2.5 Flash. You can go ahead and type out your information, type out your prompt, what you would like to say. We're just going to be using one of these for the tutorial. What are the advantages of using AI? Next, over here in the top right, there's this little 3 dots, which is your options. This is basically the gateway to everything. You can think of it as your profile if you want to toggle on and off models to not show in the model selector down here. But also, there's personalization. If you want to add custom instructions, you can also see the memories. Manage your memories, turn it on and off if you don't want memories. You can also delete a memory if it saves something you don't quite like. Don't worry, we will always let you know when a memory is saved and what it was. You can always go into that menu to check up on it again. Other than that, there's payment method to manage your subscription and your payment method, light and dark mode, whichever one you would like to prefer. And if you ever need any more help, there's help and support with the Help Center, blogs, contacting us, terms of service, and privacy policy. And just like that is more of the basics. We're going to go over a couple more little advanced features. So, first of all, there's an edit here if you would like to edit your message. Maybe you messed up something, forgot to include important detail. There's a copy button if you'd like to copy your prompt. There's also branching the chat, which if you click branch the chat will open up a second chat over here, and you can see that it's branched as well as your model selector over here. This is a toggle to hide your chat history and open it. This little 3 dots when you hover a chat allows you to pin, rename, share a chat, either making it private or public, or delete a chat. You can go back into your chat, and as well as you can retry if you would like to retry a response from a model. You can also click copy if you would like to copy everything that the model outputted. You can also shift click to open up a side-by-side chat, allowing you to select 2 different models in the chat to be able to compare results. Other than that, that pretty much sums up the basics on how to use Chocolatey AI.